Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have multiple job updates. So we shall quickly see one by one. So the first company, it is S&P Global Careers Off Campus is hiring, and the job role for that is software development engineer or associate software engineer or DevOps engineer. So they are hiring for 3 different roles, and the degree required, so it is for BTech graduates with computer science or information technology in computer science, so computer science or IT, and those who has knowledge of programming or DevOps skills, so they are eligible to apply. And the experience needed, so it is for freshers, and the salary or the CTC, so 5 to 9 lakhs per annum, and the work location, so either Gurgaon or Noida. So these are the 2 different job locations. So then we shall see the skills which are needed for this particular job role. So as said, so they are hiring for 3 different roles. So the first role, that is for software development engineer. So you need to have knowledge, like one should learn, design and implement the technical solutions, and you need to develop the products using the latest technologies and solve the complex data engineering problems. And you need to have knowledge of cloud native technologies, as well as you need to develop the products that provide the best customer experience. So these are the skills which are needed for the software development engineer role. And the second thing, they are hiring for DevOps engineer. So you need to design and develop some of the DevOps features, and for this you need to have knowledge on Azure DevOps, then Jenkins, Artifactory, CI or CD tools, then security scan tools, as well as CMDB and various other automation tools. So you need to have knowledge of all this. That is, you need to work with the development teams to configure the CI or CD or CT pipelines. So these are the main skills which are needed for the DevOps engineer. So for that, like basic qualifications needed, so as discussed, so computer science or information technology. So for associate software engineer, so for that at least you need to be strong in at least one programming language. It can be Java, Python or C#, and strong in OOPS concepts, and also knowledge of at least one database. It can be SQL, PL/SQL, and writing the queries, and knowledge of RDBMS is needed. So apart from that, you need to have excellent problem solving skills and troubleshooting skills, and strong communication skills is needed to apply for this particular job role. So for all these 3 roles, at least you need to have basic knowledge of Linux, Windows operating system, networking and 3-tier applications, and basic knowledge of some of the cloud technologies. It can be Microsoft Azure or AWS or Google Cloud Platform, so it will be added advantage, and knowledge of GitHub is needed. So these are the complete skills which are needed for all these 3 different job roles. So then coming to the application link, it is through Workday Jobs. So if you already have the account with Workday Jobs, you can just log in, or if you don't have the account, you can create the account and then you can just start filling the application. So there are multiple ways to apply. You can apply through resume, or you can manually apply, or you can apply through Indeed, or you can apply through LinkedIn. So these are the different options to apply for this role. So you can choose accordingly, and you can just fill this application form and do add the certification. So you can apply for multiple roles. Like if you are good in DevOps, you can apply for DevOps, or if you are strong in programming, so you can apply for SDE as well as the associate software engineer. So based on your resume, and they are going to shortlist and send you the link for the written test. So this is all about the first company, that is S&P Global Careers. So then coming to the second company, that is Deloitte Off Campus is hiring. So the job role for that is they are hiring for analyst trainee, risk and financial advisory. So degree required, so it is for BSc graduates, BCA, BBA, BBM or BCom graduates are eligible to apply, and the batch eligible, so it is for 2024, and the experience needed, so it is for freshers, and the salary or the CTC, so 4 lakhs per annum, and work location, so it is across India. So then coming to the application link, so you can see there are 2 ways, like so we have separate link for BCA graduates as well as BCom students. Like you can just click on this, and then so you can see the eligibility criteria and everything. So for BCA graduates as well as for BCom graduates. So for BCA graduates, like bachelor's degree, that is BSc in computer application, information technology, cyber security, and as said, like you need to be from 2024 batch, and the percentage criteria, it should be 60% with no active backlogs. And then like coming to the skills needed, like you need to have knowledge on C, C++, Java, Python programming, and knowledge of databases. Then SQL as well as networking concepts is needed, and good working knowledge of Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint is needed. So this is for BSc as well as BCA graduates. Then coming to the eligibility criteria for the BCom, BBA, or BBM graduates. So you need to be from 2024, and like you have completed full time in accounting, finance, and allied specializations. So they are eligible, and the percentage, so it is 60% or equivalent with no active backlog. So like skills needed is that you need to have good working knowledge of Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and then strong understanding of any of these four, like at least four of these following: financial accounting, management accounting, financial markets and institutions, and financial analysis and reporting. Then business mathematics and statistics. You need to be good in these areas to apply for this particular job role. So this is all about the eligibility criteria. So you can apply for any of this, like BCA students can apply through this link, and BCom through this link. So this is the sample application form. So first you need to fill your personal details, like your first name, middle name, last name, then your email address and everything. Then afterwards your address, like your present address details, state, country, and pin code. Then you need to enter your education details and other details, like gap in education if you have any backlogs, and those who has appeared for the assessment in last 6 months, so they are not eligible to apply. And if you have any of the offer letters in hand, you can do add that. And then you have the work experience. So if you have done any of the internships or any experience, you have prior experience, you can add those details. Then afterwards, Deloitte alumni information, like are you a former employee of Deloitte? So if yes, do mention yes, else no. And if you have any of the certifications related to programming, database, or anything, so do add that. And you just need to attach your photo as well as your resume, and then you can just submit the application form. So this is the application form for the Deloitte, so you can apply accordingly. So this is about the second company, that is Deloitte. So the third company, it is Volvo Off Campus is hiring. So the job role for that is junior accountant, and the degree required, so the MBA graduates as well as the commerce graduate, MBA in finance, so they are eligible to apply. So experience required, so it is for freshers, and the expected salary or the CTC, so 4 lakhs per annum, and the location is Bangalore. So then you can see like the experience, like fresher with 0 to 6 months of experience, so they are eligible. And the skills needed to apply, like you need to have SAP knowledge, so it will be an added advantage to apply for this particular job role, and good knowledge on basic accounting concepts and effective communication skill, both written as well as verbal. And you need to have basic knowledge in MS Office, like MS Word, MS Excel, and MS PowerPoint. And so these are the skills which are needed. And apart from that, like soft skills, like you need to be a quick learner, and like you should have a professional attitude and all. So these are the skills which are needed for this particular job role. So to apply, you can just click on apply now. So for this also you need to create your account. So to create the account, and then you can just fill all the details and apply for this particular job role. So this is all about the 3 different jobs. So the link for all these 3 jobs, it will be provided separately in the description. You can quickly go and apply for this job role. Thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.